to go live.
Works better when you hit the button. Hey, everyone.
It's, believe it or not, it's not automated. How rude.
I thought it was automated this whole time.
I did too. No, apparently something hit the
the one thing. Nope. Hi. Hello out there.
Wait, we should introduce our guest.
Yes. Hi. This is Marta, my favorite sibling in the whole world. Also my only sibling. This is my sister, but also just sibling because my sibling is by gender and amazing. Do you want to tell the world about yourself off of my mic?
As Anna said, I'm her sister/sibling. I realized I was by gender a couple years back, like 2020.
Yeah, it was, I think, when you said by gender.
Yeah.
But to be fair, you were already like, hi. Like, you would look at male characters and be like,
the gender.
And then, like, things like that.
Yeah. I do cosplay a lot. I'm at marquee_cosplay on Instagram.
Yes.
So I do a lot of
we can put that in your chats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we can definitely do
that. You can put in there.
We can definitely do that.
You can put that right in there and it'll say, isn't that fun?
It'll either go to all the places where we're streaming or
so let it go to there are all the places. We kind of gave Anna the keys tonight, so
did.
Anna's got good internet tonight.
Oh yeah. So Marta, I have a couple questions, but first, before we do that, Anna and Marta, tell us where you're at and why it's cool and fun so people can know about it.
So Marta and I were going on our little own private sibling vacation to the Roxbury Motel, which if anyone's gone on our YouTube channel, I did an interview with Greg, who's one of the owners. And I've stayed there before. This is my 4th stay, Marta's 3rd. Yeah. And they do these themed motel rooms. They're amazing. And right now we're in the Jetsons one, George's Space Pad. And so I'm going to turn my webcam around to show everybody. So here's these cool lights that flash, these fun things. You can see we had
space lights, space chairs.
This chair is so comfortable.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Where's Rosie to clean up after you?
Yeah, no, honestly, where's Rosie? It's very cool. I'll probably later, I'll definitely post on Instagram and later, and we'll share that there is this there's a red bathtub that has a light that glows, and each of us have already taken baths. It's very comfortable and
nice.
I took a really, really warm bath earlier and then was like, my brain is gone. I'm just soothed.
Yeah,
it's just a nice, fun.
Love it. And when you did your interview the last time, Anna, did you do video of the Star Trek room? Or did we do that? Did we post?
Oh my gosh.
Did we post stuff that looks like the Star Trek room?
Oh, yes, we posted some things. There's some pictures in the interview of me in the Star Trek room, the Final Frontier room. Because there's the Final Frontier room. That was the first time I stayed. And then I also stayed in... Oh, Stephanie. So Stephanie asked, where is this hotel? It is in the Catskills. So I know that's a totally different coast for you because this is one of those things where it's like, I know you from Con. But yeah, it's in the Catskills, but it's very, very fun. They also have a Gilligan's Island one, which is called Marianne's Coconut Cream Pie, and it's meant to be you're inside of one of those coconut cream pies.
Oh my god.
They have the room next to ours is the Genie's bottle based on I Dream of Jeannie. Yeah, I keep saying that I want to bring Jackie Cox here specifically.
That's exactly what I was thinking. We need to bring Jackie Cox up there.
And they have so many. Oh, so it is the Roxbury Motel. Let me put that in there.
I'm adding it right now.
Oh, boom. Perfect.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and it is very, very fun. Check out all the rooms on all the pictures. Yeah. I'm obsessed. I'm not paid. I want to be very clear.
Yeah, it's not an ad.
This is not an endorsement. This is
we've been to. This is my 3rd, as Anna said.
Yeah.
I've been to the Archaeologists' Digs, which is kind of Indiana Jones,
the
Egyptology.
themed.
It's
amazing.
It's amazing.
That one has 3 bedrooms.
And then this summer we went to Galileo's Gate,
Yeah.
which is inspired by ancient aliens.
So like the lower half is all like
kind of X-Files ish.
a little bit. I also describe it as the Mulder and Scully room. And I was thinking about this. I was like, I want to take Nikki. It's literally like the bottom half is like Galileo stuff. It's got really cool like and then there's
Renaissance-y.
Yeah, and there's literally a bathtub that has this mural of Galileo and like
That's
a
cool.
mural of it. It's really, really cool. And then the upstairs, it's like you go through like a Stargate and then it's all aliens stuff. And I posted a bunch of pictures of photo shoots that we did of like different costumes
Very nice.
on my Instagram, and Marta definitely posted it on her Instagram as well. So
Fabulous. Well, hopefully people will check it out and go visit. Just not right now because it's snowing. At least that's just me. That's the Southern California person to me. It's like, no, it's snowing. No,
it's pretty good, especially it's the Catskill Mountains. It's pretty okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Meanwhile, Buffalo's in a state of emergency, but we all know how big New York State is. So,
Yeah.
State, it's big.
Oops, state.
Okay, so Marta, I have a couple of questions for you.
Yeah,
And
go
you're
ahead.
wearing a disco shirt, so I assume you're a Trek fan.
Oh,
I'm curious
yes.
as to like, are you a new Trek fan? Have you been a Trek fan always? Like, is disco your Trek? Like,
So
The important things.
yeah, the important things.
I really got into Star Trek in like middle school, high school.
Yeah.
But Dad was into Trek.
Yeah.
So
We like decided, okay, through like interlibrary loan, because it was before Netflix was really doing anything. We did original series. We started with the original series. And then Dad was like, okay, now it's time for next gen. And you were the one who was very good at using our dial-up internet. and you were like, no, I've done some research. There's something called the animated series. We got to watch that, and then we got to next gen. So we were like into it.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So
then.
we watched every episode of the original series. Then we watched every episode of animated series, and then next gen.
I've watched like half of Next Gen. I stopped watching it like season 5 or 6.
It was definitely one of the times we were watching, and then musical season happened.
Or I went to college.
That's also true. It was either a musical season because we were both theater kids, and then you get really busy and you fall off of things, or you went to college. I finished that, and then after college, that's when we like went back to binge watching everything. I was in college after you graduated.
Yeah.
And it was like Deep Space Nine, and we got really into Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think each of us have only seen a little bit of Voyager. We haven't seen a huge amount.
Yeah.
And then
I think I've seen like an episode or 2 of Enterprise.
I've seen, yeah. So Marta and I only, Steph's favorite is Enterprise, as you can see.
As we can tell with the t-shirt.
And we've only seen a little bit of Enterprise, and then all of Discovery.
All of Lower Decks.
All of Strange New Worlds.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm behind on Prodigy right now just because there's new ones.
I
didn't realize there were new ones. I need to catch up.
There's new Prodigy coming out, and I want to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm behind.
I think there's already a couple new episodes. Are there
any of the new that we're missing?
Oh, Picard.
Picard. I was getting there. Don't you think this girl was going to?
I think that she would let you forget. No.
So I've seen all Picard. Did you watch all of season 2?
I didn't watch the last episode of season 2.
It's okay. It was kind of predictable
because I was just like, I learned what happened to like a lot of the characters, and I was like,
all I'm saying is I made a tweet at when the first episode came out that was I like plot twist. Hugh's gonna be doing this all because he wants a hug, and I'm just saying that I wasn't proven wrong.
Yeah. I will say, and just a warning if anyone has not watched it, but I'm sure a lot of people have. These are some spoilers out there and whatever. But I will say there is at least sorry, I kind of choked up a little bit about the hug. It just is what it is.
Oh, I love the hug.
There's another scene that, and I don't know if you were at all like a Issa Briones fan from the first season who played Dodge and Soul.
Dodge and Soji.
The Soji, yes.
And then also Corey.
Oh. And I don't want to give away the other one, maybe, because if you're going to watch it, or I can just tell you if you want. if you're
She
not
knows-
gonna like
She knows
if
about
you
You
don't
said
want
you're all the way up to like
Oh,
the,
you know. So like
She just hasn't seen the
one of
last episode.
Yeah.
Right.
of
Well,
season
the big
2.
thing at the last episode is Wesley Crusher as
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
former
say,
Wesley
that-
Crusher, the Traveler comes and this like invites Corey to be part of the Watchers, which
That
is
was so
actually the
beautiful.
Travelers. Yeah,
Yeah, that
was
made the
very
whole
well.
last episode worth watching.
it
Yeah.
did. I feel like it did.
But
It did.
Yeah.
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 I'm
So
excited
okay,
for
well,
season 3.
I was curious. We had to know, and we had
Because yeah, we let you
now,
in.
as we're gonna play.
Let me
Jack
to be because I've spoken before about this. I don't know if I'm about to out you right now.
Oh, okay.
I write fanfic.
Yeah,
I've written a
really.
lot of Garrick and Bashir fanfic. Marta is often my co-author.
Yay!
Marta's
Aw.
very into Trek with us. I want to be very
Yeah.
clear about
Got it.
that.
Also, like, we've cosplayed Star Trek before.
Yeah, I was Tilly and
I'm
Marta
Stamets.
Stamets.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
You
Right.
did Garrick. I did Esri.
Yeah,
Because I used to have different hair.
and then it was just,
And it was just
exactly,
like, oh, I
yeah.
could just use my hair.
I can
Um,
see it. I can see it
yeah.
even now.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I could see Nezri, yeah.
You cosplayed number 1 before Strange New
Yeah,
Worlds
before
came
Strange New
out.
Worlds.
Oh,
I
nice.
watched the original pilot
Yeah, we watched the original pilot
before Strange New Worlds was
anything.
even
We
a
were just,
thing.
like,
I
in it.
I have been like a fan of Captain Pike
Oh, yeah.
before anyone cared.
It was so like that. Honestly, when I said that Marta would look at like a male character and be like, gender, Pike is one of the earliest.
He's just
Got
gender.
He's just like. those
Are we talking? We're talking original The Cage Pike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, well, also
I've seen it.
pilot
I've seen it.
before it got re-edited into the cage.
Yeah, just the full unedited.
Oh,
No, that's the
Oh.
Menagerie is the edited one. The Cage is the
Or-
original.
The
You got
pilot.
it. Yeah, you got it backwards.
Yeah.
The Cage is the pilot that never was, and then it got chopped up and put into the 2-parter that was the
Yeah.
Menagerie.
Yeah.
I should point you towards some
Whatever's
interviews
on-
I did with
whatever's on
Jeffrey Hunter's
Paramount
son.
Plus. Whatever's
Ooh.
on Paramount Plus is what I saw. So what is that?
it was the-
original?
2-part. Then
Yeah,
that's
but isn't the Cage available now to stream?
The Cage is on streaming, so you probably
And
saw
that's
it then.
probably what I watched because it's whatever is currently on Paramount Plus. That's what I actually.
Yeah.
Well, because you would know the Menagerie because it was TOS, so it was about Spock being court-martialed, and Pike was in the wheelchair beeping. If there was none of that, then you saw the
None of
original The Cage.
None of that. There was
Okay.
none of that.
Then you saw The Cage.
I
But,
that's
yeah,
when
there's
I-
there's definitely some interviews with Jeff's son Chris that I'll point you towards that I've done.
No, the the cage. He gets locked in the space and then like
The Telosians with the big heads and the.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what.
But what happened was that was the original pilot, the one that NBC turned down, and then he
Got
made
it.
the one with Kirk. But instead of wasting it and letting it sit on a shelf, he chopped it up and turned it into a 2-part TOS episode
Yeah.
called The Menagerie.
Which is great.
So the
And
first
also-
time- Yeah,
also
back in the
saved them
60s, the
a
first
lot
time
of
anybody
money
ever
for
saw.
episodes.
2 episodes.
Yeah, it saved them money on 2 episodes.
Yeah, exactly. But the first time anybody ever knew who Jeffrey Hunter was, knew Pike was in that TOS episode, that 2-part TOS episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also went to Ticonderoga.
Yes.
We've gone to Ticonderoga twice and done like the photo shoots there in our TOS scants.
Fun.
That was the funny thing. We were there with a bunch of 2 other friends who are like hardcore cosplayers. And it's not, I love that con because it's a small con and it's not like as much of like a hardcore cosplay con.
Yeah.
And like when we do our cosplay, like we've got our scant uniforms and then we're like very much like you gotta have the hair and the right styles. We do the hair, we do the makeup, and we get it really like on point as much as possible. And then like we had so many people taking photos of us, which partially because like for a smaller con, we were kind of like in some ways standouts. But
Yeah.
I just remember how many people kept calling us space babes.
Oh my God.
And we were like, well, and then there was one guy who had
No.
said something like, oh yeah, because they like, because it's not like they're good looking at all, kind of like jokingly. And then we realized that in their minds, they thought we knew that we were looking great, but to us, we were like, we go to huge cons and it's really competitive. And we're like, da-da-da-da-da. So we were like, yes, he's right. We are ugly. And then we were like, wait, he's complimenting us. It was really
Not
weird.
ugly.
Ticonderoga is amazing.
Yeah.
Ticonderoga was a lot of fun.
It's
Very
just
tiny.
It's very tiny. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt to get there. And if you're thinking about doing it, book your room now because the town books the hell up.
Yeah.
And Shore Leave, if you're not careful and you book too late, you're going to end up in Vermont. And Shore Leave is great. I work Shore Leave, and the people that run it are pretty cool. They usually get really good guests. But yeah, Shore Leave would be worth it to go. The only thing is it is kind of close. It cuts it close to Vegas. So depending on what your schedule's like, because Shore Leave's July, like early July, and then Vegas is right after that. And I know if you're West Coast,
they went back to beginning of August.
And now I know Stephanie, if Stephanie's on the West Coast, maybe a Vegas thing isn't such a big deal, but depending on, what you're looking at budget wise, you're cutting it like within a month.
Stephanie cosplayed the Bajoran Marta as the who was into entomology. Yes, Stephanie is an entomologist.
I literally just saw that DS9 episode where Jake had that big crush on her because he was tutoring her.
Yeah,
saw it.
Yep.
I haven't done this yet, but there's the in the episode from TOS, Whom Gods Destroy, there's a green-skinned alien,
Yvonne Craig,
Yvonne Craig, named Marta. I need to cosplay her, and I've been like, I need to cosplay her since I was in high school.
Yeah, you gotta. Also, just because
she's
so insane.
Love her.
I love quoting Shakespeare and Edgar Allan Poe and being like, "I wrote that. That's a thing I wrote."
Yeah, she is so funny. She was. I loved her in Batman, but yeah.
Yes, she's wonderful. Yeah. All right. Do we want to play some Jackbox?
Yeah.
Let's check it up.
So we will explain for the audience, and I assume Anna explained to Marta, but we'll explain anyway as if we're explaining to Marta. So when we play Jackbox, we will play any number of different games, sometimes Quiplash, sometimes other games. And we keep the regular prompts the game gives us, but because we're Trekkies and we're nerds and whatever, our responses are a Trek answer, right? So if it's like, if it's something like, we need to give you give us the name of, I don't know, someone who's in charge, right? Like we would give Captain Picard, whatever, like something like that. Obviously, the deeper cuts, the better. Sometimes it is definitely after hours. So, it's in the yellow-orange, slightly reddish zone that we're allowed to go to for a little bit of Lambda Quadrant after dark. So, innuendos are acceptable. I'm sure the ghost sex will pop up at some point or another.
That's one of our custom banners.
I love that.
Pay him homage to.
So I put our code in the private chat, and then when everyone's in, I was about to. I gotta
do that. But dun, 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 the candle.
The candle.
I have a small little one of the candle.
Oh, you got one. The candle action figure.
The candle action figure. Let me type in the code. We will post the room code in a minute, and you can all join us if you'd like as the audience on that, and play as the audience and vote as the audience.
All right.
Please vote.
Waiting on Nikki and Steph.
I have to.
You gotta click
on the browser. Oh yeah, it's in French again.
Okay, Nikki's in.
I had to answer some weird question. What are we actually playing? Oh yeah. Okay.
So we're playing Joke Boat, which we played once before really early on. Which is basically you put in you get prompts and then you put in punchlines for jokes.
Right.
And then they kind of get screwed up and you end up sort of having to choose each other's things. You'll figure it out more when you play it around.
No problem.
All right, is everybody in? Steph, you need to click a second thing.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Question.
It's random.
I had to pick
all
right. Under.
So shall I press everybody's in?
Let me just put this in first.
Dun, dun, dun.
There we are. Woo woo. Yeah.
So that way they can join us,
I
the
love it.
audience.
I love
So
it.
now
I
they can
love
join
it.
as the audience. Our audience code is, let me put it in here. Audience
Wah,
code.
wah. Okay, my screen is like ridiculously slow.
That's right. So go to jackbox.tv and type in the audience code too.
Like I'm literally still seeing where it says joke boat. I'm not getting that
Yeah, it's
screen.
the same thing as mine.
Okay.
They do the intro. We just can't hear.
Oh,
the audio.
gotcha.
Oh, you
Okay.
want to skip the
We can't
intro?
hear the audio right
But we
now.
can skip the intro, yeah, because there's no audio, so.
Tutorial skipped.
Look how disappointed they are with you.
Write as many joke topics as you can. Okay, yeah, this
So
is where we
Trek
put in
ones are
like
encouraged, of course.
candles and stuff.
Candles and stuff.
Yeah. Now I cannot spell things, so just go with it.
Mhm.
And this is where the audience has to amuse themselves.
Sorry.
It's totally fine. I just find it funny.
Ooh, time to wrap things
No.
up.
Sure, I don't know.
One things.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
I hate when I run out of time.
Oh, we got another tutorial. I'm skipping a tutorial.
Now I gotta write a punchline. Okay. So you choose your setup and then your punchline.
That one.
I hope I get something.
Oh gosh.
All right, it's already not safe for work, guys. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, my brain's not functioning after a long day at work, so these are a little lame.
All right.
Mine are very mixed up. It's totally fine.
Yeah, I didn't get any Star Trek stuff, so.
I got
Oh,
Star Trek stuff.
I did when I had to like put in the answers.
Yeah, mine's not a Star Trek one, the second one, but I made the first one a Star Trek.
Yeah, I didn't get.
Oh, I made all of mine Star Trek ones except the ones where you had to pick something. I couldn't. You just get what you get.
All right, so what are we gonna have?
Me? Yes, I'm ready.
Oh.
What do I have to do? Do I have to say this?
Click that you want to say your joke because there's no audio.
Okay, I'll perform my joke.
Yeah. Now read it.
I want to open a store that only sells cosmetic surgeries and call it Garrett's House of Beautiful Faces.
Oh my god! Can you imagine if?
Yeah, I'm Underworld. That's
Ooh.
my catchphrase.
So it's
Let's Europe marmalade.
I'll perform the
Yeah.
joke.
Get on that.
Lady Marmalade.
My doctor said I have a bad case of the tribbles
Right.
because they're in the food replicators.
This is my chicken soup and coffee.
That's just
Sit
it.
on my cream
That's just
cheese.
true.
That's just wrong. And now
Oh,
everybody else.
Oh, I gotta go with that
Oh.
one.
we like by
I didn't get to put up a catchphrase. I came in too late, I guess.
I couldn't pick. I had to like pick cosmetic surgeries. That was
Yeah.
so I just turned it
Oh,
into
even split it.
Oh,
Audience, if you vote, you can sway that.
yes, the audience can vote. Stephanie, if you're still around, you can hop
If
on
the
and
one
vote.
person's viewing, who knows?
It's totally fine. I think there's
I'll
two people
perform.
watching.
Wait,
Yep.
I'll perform the
you'll
joke,
perform the
right?
joke. Yeah, and then read off when it comes up.
Okay. To Pring looks like a cross between an elf and a Karen.
He does though.
In the best way. Did somebody say sidewalk?
Sidewalk.
I mean, we're not going with jokes. We're just going with facts.
I like my friends like I like my first class seats. With me sitting in them.
Oh!
I had one stinker, please. Like that joke.
Oh, I know
It should have been on them, but
it's okay. I still voted for it because it's funny.
Oh,
no one's gonna win at this rate.
No, I know it's hilarious.
And if you're in the
Audience,
audience,
you could change that.
you can.
And also vote in Georgia if you're in Georgia.
yes,
And vote.
You ever notice how Klingons are just a fancy version of the Cold War?
facts. Also facts.
it's funny because it's true.
Facts.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I'll perform the joke. Okay. Why are they called cats and not just fur needles?
It's true. True.
It's true. I've been living that lately. That's why.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're not telling jokes. We're just
giving
stating
facts.
We're just
We're
stating
just
facts
stating
in a
facts.
funny way.
The Star Trek one.
But,
Yeah, no, that is I was not happy with that joke.
It was good. I liked it.
I was gonna say that was my topic. Yeah, Klingons was one of my things that I wrote.
All right. My grandma said the best thing about hurricanes is that Ronan is making you wet.
Oh my God.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
One sticker, please. When you said grandma, I was like, if the candle doesn't
Nana.
come up.
A group of breakups walk into a bar, and Nausicaa kills them all. Yeah, on the Underworld. I have no idea why it's Underworld. Why Underworld?
Okay, we all know the rule when it comes to whenever the ghost candle comes up, the ghost candle wins.
Of
Yeah,
course,
it's
there's
a fact.
no ever fighting that. It doesn't.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Also, I'm not a fan of the fact that there is a hurricane that is named after me right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Because technically, my full name is Nicole. Just rarely use it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
it is tied at the top. Does this mean? Oh, there's another round, right?
Yeah. Oh,
round
this
two.
one.
Okay.
No, it
Points
means
are
we're gonna
doubled.
Fight to the death in person.
Top 5 answers are on the board.
Okay.
Interesting choice. Oh, no.
Yes, this should be good.
Oh, I didn't know you could reset your choices. Did you guys know that?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, if you don't like the choices, you can go to the bottom and reset them.
Oh God. I forgot that I had to write a punchline.
All right, I like mine better this time.
I need to actually put it in the typing thing.
Did I tell you guys I was actually at a Halloween party last month, and right before I left, all my friends were gathered around the TV, and I was looking what they were doing. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are playing Jackbox! It's the first time I've ever actually seen it outside of here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This one went a little sideways. And
This was not what I wanted to be, but
it's not what I wanted. I wish I could have gone back.
I've done my
It's a
best.
different one.
all right.
Okay, Captain. Yes, I will perform the joke.
We're all waiting.
I'm so old. I remember when Bashir was not in the Bashir. Oh, That's correct.
So you mean episode 1? Because episode 2 he meets Garrick.
Oh, it's you.
I'm an underworld.
Oh damn shit, it's me. I gotta click the thing.
Welcome to the game, Anna.
Sorry. I have more romantic comedies than Jack Ransom's Failed Dates, Lower Decks Reference,
That's good.
One
That's a
Sticker
good
Please.
one. That's a very
Really?
good
Oh, I
one.
was so just.
I think we're gonna have to go with that one.
Oh, I agree. It's
Marta, I
totally
can't believe you
fine.
did that. I'm happy.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to like, yep.
Sometimes you just click it.
You know?
You just got to accept. Okay,
Alright.
I will perform the joke. Okay. I like my sex like I like my tea, Earl Grey and hot, steamy and British.
Now, what's that shirt you're wearing, Steph?
Oh, my shirt. Single
Same guy.
taken. Mentally dating Malcolm Reed.
That's
All
right.
I will perform this joke. I'm a nasty little sex candle
Uh-oh. We have a
because I'm
fight.
full of ghosts.
Just full of them.
God damn it.
Sit on my cream cheese.
These were two.
This is why we need the audience to be voting.
Fully, I think these are the two best jokes we've done.
Yeah, they are. They are.
It's just unfortunate that
I
the
am drinking out of
tea
my
joke
tea.
was
The
up
tea
against
joke was really good.
the candle.
Yeah, if the tea joke hadn't been up against a ghost joke, it probably would have won.
It
Sorry,
would've.
them's the rules. Okay.
Them's the rules. My next one's gonna be bad. And we're gonna
My
bad
love
one.
life is like Spock. Oh god. More Jewish than you thought.
Oh my God.
He is one
That
sticker
is not gonna beat mine. That is not gonna beat mine. Oh, I'm not going up against.
Because his mom
Okay.
is Jewish. Because his mom is Jewish. Amanda Grayson is canonically Jewish.
Marriage is a lot like magnets. You're either completely attracted or completely repelled.
That's a classic.
That's a classic. Waka waka.
Some are facts.
Somebody say
Some are
sidewalk.
facts.
Star Trek.
Uh-oh.
See, those were really good. Had they not gone up against those two jokes, I might have had a chance.
Yeah, you had good jokes.
Thank you.
Mine is I'm the last to go. Mine is not good.
How many flat earthers does it take to change a light bulb?
That's good.
3, 1 to screw it in, and 2 to fail to understand how the curvature of the earth works.
Oh,
Oh,
the
good.
non-Euclidean
So
geometry.
good.
Oh, I should have made
So
it.
good. Mine is not gonna. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is not gonna work. It's fine. God created Scientologists by selling them self-sealing symbols.
Hey. No, those are useful.
I know. That's why I was like, wait, go back. This doesn't work. He's trying to like think of something bad, and I couldn't think of
Oh my
something bad.
They're both good. These are both straight like people who get frustrated about like science and stuff.
Me and my big goose egg.
Oh yeah, I don't think I moved up any. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
still in third.
Damn.
It's fine. And
It really depends on what you go up against too, though.
yeah,
I thought I had it with the sex candle joke, but
You had a good one.
dun, dun, dun.
It's going up against
It's,
the.
is this it? Oh no.
Oh no!
Ah!
Okay, I'm sorry, but if the boat gets taken down by a rubber ducky, how sturdy was that?
I
boat?
sure am excited
Not
for the Star
at
Trek
all.
cruise.
Ah!
Rewrite
they
another
rewrote
comics
it.
joke.
Oh,
you want to compete against.
Oh god.
wait a second. Good. I like that one. Oh, all you data fans out there will enjoy that one. Have we all been watching Celebrity Jeopardy with Will Wheaton winning and winning and winning?
He's doing so well. Also,
No.
Hassan Minaj.
Is that still going on? That wasn't just like a week?
No, because they're now in the last round of people to get to the finals. So they will have like 3 people and then go to the semifinals and then go.
Oh, got you.
People were so in the first one with Will Wheaton. People were so like people on Twitter were being like, Hassan Minaj seems so crazy. I don't like him, but I was like, he's making it fun.
Oh, he was making it fun. The other 2 were taking it real serious.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hannah.
Okay. I'm so old. I remember when Bashir was called Jules and not an augment.
Yeah.
Just to bring up Julian Bashir's trauma.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I got it.
Killed him. Oh, 50. They're both good.
Tied. The little like
I shouldn't have gone up against the
little
gay.
lobster claws clapping.
I have more romantic comedies than Dax's past lives.
Oh.
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 Dun, dun, dun.
I would have voted for
again. We split again. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Why are they called cats and not Felis catus?
Felis catus is your taxonomic nomenclature.
Felis catus.
Shoot.
Somebody have a little bit of sympathy for me.
I like the fur needles still. I mean, they're both
Thank
really
you.
good.
All right, I will perform my joke. A group of breakups walk into a bar and buy all the tribbles to make themselves feel better.
True, though. That feels like instead of crazy cat ladies, sorry, in Star Trek, they'd have crazy tribble ladies.
Yep. See, I went cuddly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went straight for the death. Death. Death.
Oh,
Dun,
damn,
dun,
we're just
dun.
getting splits.
Everybody just keeps splitting those ties.
Let's do the splits.
And if you're in the audience, you can
You
vote.
can change this.
Make your voice heard.
Look at we have.
See, this is what happens when we don't have the rest of our team. We're an even number.
I know.
Oh,
Well, I thought Nico was.
oh,
gonna
so
join
I got
too,
the
but
life.
Oh, that's right. What happened to Nico?
I don't know.
Oh, right. Nico couldn't.
Text him and be like, Nico, where you
Nico.
at?
Hold on.
Where you at?
It's kind of late to do that, but because we're only gonna go for like an hour tonight.
Nico's over here on the west side, though.
West side.
West Coast. Whatever.
West Coast.
Okay, should we play a different game?
Yeah, we can play a different game.
Do you wanna
Or funsies? That was.
do you wanna stop sharing so that way?
Oh, I should stop sharing on the screen.
Disconnected.
right there.
Maybe
Yeah.
disconnected. While you're setting that up, back to Celebrity Jeopardy with Will Wheaton because I enjoy it very much. I just love the fact that in his first round, his final wager was 1701. I was like, yay, what a win!
Oh, yeah.
Nerds.
Is there a new code?
No, we're gonna play a different game.
There will
I'm gonna
be.
switch to a different pack.
Okay.
There will be a different code.
So that was my question. There will be a different code.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
there will be a different code.
I meant there isn't one yet,
Yes,
but I
we'll
didn't do that because I.
Literally, for when it says tape le code are 4 letters, and then it asks for my nom, so I
The
can
fact that it's
jouer.
just in French is hilarious to me.
So I can
Is
jouer.
it in French?
Oh my god, I thought it was Sunday. I'm so stupid. Aww.
We'll play Quiplash. It's classic.
Yay, classic.
But you have to play Quiplash 2, which is the one we're playing.
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, I played Quiplash 1 with some friends, and it's not as good.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Glad they upgraded
All right.
it.
Okay. Let me just.
Oh, they went away. They disappeared.
This
Steph,
is
we
what
gotta
she
hold
gets.
down the fort.
I know. This is what happens when you brag about not having bad internet, and the internet gods come.
But they're back.
No, not
with a different.
Oh, not with that cam. You're not.
no.
It's all right. We'll figure it out. Technical difficulties.
This,
We are having some technical difficulties. However, ours will be resolved,
Hi,
better
guys.
said. And Twitter's
So
will
it wasn't
be,
the
but-
internet. It was my camera got unplugged.
put the
Okay.
code.
Nico can't come.
He can come or can't.
Cannot.
Okay.
Cannot. So I said we miss you. Sad
Yeah.
faces.
Okay.
Oh, see, I almost gave you guys the wrong code.
Well, then we
Now
couldn't
I don't
join.
remember what it was anymore. I was so good.
New code, new code.
And
I'm giving it to
We
you
want
guys.
to play. We want to play.
Okay.
In the private chat. Okay.
There we are.
I need to get in there. Give me a second.
Sit back and relax.
I know it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
how many
It's
people are in?
me. It's
And
the
then
rest
let
of
me
the
just.
song. I don't know, except for the fact
Wait.
that
Wait, hold on,
majority
before
of the
you do
people
that.
will not be going to see
What?
Taylor
How many
Swift.
people are in? Is it? Are we all in?
Oh, is everybody in? Yes.
Okay.
Nikki, what'd you say?
I was joking because the
I'm so
song "It's
hungry.
Me" or whatever that line is from
Um,
that song, it's a Taylor Swift song.
I don't
And I
know,
was
and I'm
saying
scared.
how the majority of people will not be getting to go see Taylor Swift because Ticketmaster screwed up or whatever the heck happened.
Oh, I heard a
And
little bit about.
Well, they did. Basically, it was like they sold out during pre-sale.
I don't
of
know
like,
who Still Horngry is, and I'm
Oh,
scared.
that's funny. Ooh.
Do we not want to be on the streaming screen?
Well, I need to see the seat. Oh, you're right.
Dun, dun,
Do we know who Still Horngry is?
No. Did you put up the?
I didn't put up the thing before everybody.
We were all
before she
in.
did.
Then I have no idea. Then you can always
Then
edit it out.
in
and
that
redo
case, I
it.
think it's one of our friends who is maybe on without us knowing.
All right. I don't care.
And we'll see what they put in.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Hmm.
Let's check spelling.
I'm never gonna spell this right.
I get teased at work all the time for my bad spelling. It's hard to spell. It's hard to like think though when you're on a Zoom meeting and everybody's watching your screen.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bad speller as it is. I don't need 5 eyes on me, 5 people watching me. while I'm trying to type.
Yeah.
Well, especially the Trek nerds that are gonna be. That's not how you spell it. Yeah, bro. I know. That's not how I spell it. I just don't know how to spell it.
Oh, someone
What
submit.
is?
Still
It's
Horngry.
Still Hungry.
Still Horngry. Submit. I don't know who you are, Still Horngry, but
I wonder if they wound up in our group by
I
accident.
think they
Probably.
aren't with us.
Fine. A
Oh.
reenactor at Colonial Williamsburg.
Honestly, I'm
would
kinda
get
here for Still Horngry to
suspended
just
if
make
they
it-
said
No.
Send phasers
Aw.
to stun and
All right, I'll restart the
Horngry
game.
Didn't answer.
I'm gonna
Or
restart the
Horngry.
game.
No!
I'm good with that because I wasn't too proud of my answers. It's
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
A rumor that other birds have about the.
You guys really don't want me to
Oh.
reset the game?
I don't care.
Let's reset the game.
All right.
Oh, I loved my answers.
I liked your
Also,
answers.
those go
but...
together. I find that funny. Those go together.
Hey, it's us.
All right. how
Besides, whoever went up against Horngry was just guaranteed a little extra.
Escape. Escape.
Oh my god, this is so hard.
All right,
It was
Anna,
not
we gave you
working.
the keys, and this is what you're doing.
It wasn't working. I'm sorry. Go on.
Fine.
Wait, I gotta turn down the
Got
volume on
it.
this because it's blowing my ears out. Okay.
And I'll just hold on to the code.
Okay.
Okay. So then Alt tab. Type it
Yeah.
in.
I know.
Do
Do you want to run this?
Okay.
You guys are so cute. What's the age difference?
Marta's 3 years older than me.
I just enjoy watching the two of you because you're adorable.
What'd you say?
I said I just enjoy watching the two of you because you're adorable together.
One day Marta will be at a con with us. It'll happen.
Yay!
Yeah.
But, pandemic has made
Things
stuff
happen.
stressful. My thing's not even loading that there's Jackbox.
Uh-oh.
I
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I just my thing wasn't loading. Marta just shows me her phone like this is what it's supposed to look like. And I'm like, I know.
Anyway,
Okay.
everybody's in.
All right.
Now, if there's a still Horngry back here,
What'd you say?
it said if there's going to be a still Horngry, that'll be.
Oh yeah, if there's still an
more
audience,
funny.
it's TAAM.
Join the audience.
Vote, join, and vote.
Make your voices heard.
It's important.
Vote in Georgia for Warnock.
I was gonna say, especially in Georgia. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is an easy answer. And facts. Period.
Oh no.
So it says at
Yeah.
the top of the corner that we have 3 viewers. How are y'all doing tonight?
The way you did that was so good. This is how y'all doing tonight. I'm feeling good.
How you doing?
Well, since Twitter was blowing up.
Are you
I think people
serious?
are-
That was a question.
I know.
It wasn't.
Oh no.
It wasn't Star Trek. That is the answer. That was mine. Exactly. That's exactly correct.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
That episode of Lower Decks where they do the sequel Star Trek
Oh.
movie, that was so
Oh,
good.
that's hilarious. Yes.
Yeah, that was
Shocking
really
to
good.
see digging through your garbage at night. A Tribble or a Targ.
Oh,
Either.
Targ'll scare you.
Especially since tribbles don't have arms
Yeah.
to dig with.
Even split.
Split. Dun, dun, dun.
Yum, 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 yum. Sorry, that's the noise
Yeah.
it's making. I'm getting the
That's
noise
funny.
in my mind.
A weird Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan movie, Sleepless in Seattle. Sleepless in whatever, that's the actual movie. Mission Seattle. Oh, it's
That's great. I love that.
I'm so sad Seattle's canceled. I want to see
sad.
everybody.
Oh, Anna, that was awesome.
sad.
I'm sad
have
too.
to.
My friend
That
was
was valid.
What I'm really sad is that we don't even get the opportunity there. I mean, granted, we didn't know if we were going to, but to do another Trek Drag show. Like the
Yeah,
first
Right.
you know the Trek Drag show.
An unusual store. Blank are us. Board cubes are us, or batleths are us. I think the theme here is maim and killing people.
Oh, and
No
even split.
split.
I feel like Batlets Are Us is a store on Kronos.
Yep. Where a warrior, when he comes into his own, gets to go pick his batleth.
I'm on fire tonight. I don't know what's happening.
Jeffrey's there, but his head's on a wall because somebody cut him off.
Round 2. Oh. Uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
we're gonna. Yep.
How to make this track?
Hmm.
I actually opted out of Trek for one of them because I thought I had a better non-Trek answer. Oh, Zod, say hello.
Right. Sometimes it
This
works.
is
It's General Zod the kitty.
it's General Zod.
Oh.
This is General Zod. He landed on the planet Houston.
Who's gonna kill Superman? You're gonna kill
You're
Superman.
gonna kill Super. Who's gonna send Superman to the Phantom Zone? You're gonna send Superman to the Phantom Zone.
Which cat is that?
What?
Which cat
Marta,
is that?
go! Marta, go!
General Zod.
Oh,
I was
aw.
stuck on
Is this
that.
one of the new cats?
I'm trying to make it track.
Yeah, he's the newest. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks. A pull string toy of Mickey would definitely say, "We don't." That's exactly correct. And also, it's exactly correct. You know me so well. Oh, we're gonna pick the one that is very true.
Wow, it's
all the
almost
time.
like someone
We'll
loves
talk about
Beverly
season
Crusher.
2. Elevator shaft. It doesn't exist.
Joe Pulaski got
except
an
for,
elevator
like,
shaft.
one
Is a
episode.
running meme among
Ah.
our group.
I thought that was about Picard
Warning,
season
never
2.
put
no,
plank
no.
into a crock pot.
Oh.
What is that? Anyway, and Ghost Candle. Do not light that candle.
Well, Gormagander's that endangered species
Gormagander,
they
that's
eat,
it.
but
Space
it
whale.
Oh.
is the rules. I
That's
would have
fair.
voted, but
Rules.
them's the rules. Sorry,
Yeah,
Mother.
but do
Rules.
not light the candle.
Do not let that candle.
The
Picard.
name of a home improvement show starring nudists. Oh no.
Oh,
Still
Things
like
of
the
different
candle.
venues and more.
That's
for-
great.
It's so exciting. Yep, that's good.
Oh, Marta.
Yeah.
I liked yours too.
It's good. It's good.
that's
And do
super-
those curtains match the drapes, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That better do the curtains match the
Nice.
drapes.
The dark secret of Frosty the Snowman is that he is really badgy in costume and likes hot stone massages. Not or, and.
Oh no, mine's not letting me vote. Oh, I had to vote quick.
Ah, no,
Yay, thanks, Anna.
Both good.
Badgy.
I went against the grain.
That was good.
That's all right.
it deserved at least one vote.
No, it was good. I just
Yeah.
literally, like, mine didn't let me vote, so I just but I like
Oh.
mine.
Dun dun dun.
And remember, if you're in the audience, you can
Ooh,
join
I
using the
bumped up, I
code
bumped up.
TAM.
Will you end my reign of tyranny, or will you let me continue to win? Your choice.
Please end the reign of tyranny. There are 3 other people here.
I'm gonna try real hard. Dun dun dun. Is there a cheaper way to do this colonoscopy? Yes.
No, that's too dirty. I'm actually not gonna make that joke.
No, that's not gonna work. Never mind. Darn it. All right, I know I didn't spell it right, but
It's not the best joke I could have made. It.
Nah, mine wasn't either, but I went there, so you know.
yeah.
Is there a cheaper way to do this colonoscopy? Well, how do you feel about changelings? I'll get my
Pyrithian.
Prithian bat to do it. Yep. Yes, resistance is futile. Borg probes. Healthcare is free in the Federation, sir. Oh, that was good.
So then you choose your favorite, and then you choose your second favorite. So
Right. Oh, come on. Pyrithian bats. They make sense. It's a doctor.
They're both good.
And it's my first Enterprise reference of the night.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, but was it a TOS reference
Too
or an
slow,
Enterprise
audience.
reference? I'm not going to
I
understand.
continue to rate.
You do. You really do, Anna. You really, really do.
As comedy commissar.
Don't turn around.
Because it wasn't a Star Trek movie. That's
That
correct.
was good.
Absolutely true. And that one. And I'm sorry, that's the one you stole it with. Yeah. And we don't, it's true. It's so true.
I had some good ones.
It's the season that does not exist with the doctor who shall remain nameless and gets shoved down an elevator shaft.
All right. So how about one last game?
Yeah,
All right, one last game.
I'm good with that.
Oh, I have the power.
Oh.
Yay.
There really is no music. I'm just bopping
Yep.
around for no reason.
Dance to the beat of your own drum.
Round one. Ding.
All right, Zod, you got to help me out with this one.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, we've got a fourth person.
What? Did we always have 4 people? Oh, we got a fourth viewer.
If you're in the audience, feel free to join. Go to jackbox.tv, type in the code TAAM, and you can vote on these. And more importantly, you can vote for my answers. So that way I can beat Anna.
Yeah, that's the goal here.
Oh no.
Yeah, more importantly, yes, we'll break all ties.
I put it in last second. I put that in. Oh. I had a spelling error.
A weird thing for a present to announce. I did not have blank with that woman. I do not have a blank in mind though with that woman or ghost candle sex with that woman.
I like a
I
Vulcan
think
mind meld.
both
but
are
the
alive.
rules.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, are you gonna do it now? Now that you have the power?
I have the power.
Beverly! Again, not as good as Randy, but it still works. A good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. Would you ever go beyond Warp 9? Or how many parsecs can you do to Castle Bravo?
Oh,
Good one. That was a good one, Steph.
yeah.
Thank
did
you.
a good job with those.
Figured I had to do something to stick up for Star Wars.
But why?
Something a friendly heckler would yell at a comedy show. You're doing great, Dave.
We went down the same path. Oh man,
Let's
we
catch
could have thought
it.
so similarly. Damn, I wonder. Yeah,
Yeah, Marta, woo!
it's a thing. I worked so hard to get that in last minute. Marta crushed me with the same answer.
You know you need to work out more when you notice the symbiont sticking out, or you need 2 transporter pads. Oh, that one's good.
They're both really good. That was really hard. Martin and I keep doing nice even splits wherever.
But if you're in the audience,
Yes.
you can break these
That's-
ties.
Yeah, come on, audience.
All four of you.
Look at Marta. Marta's always on. And just like, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And do you have Twitch Prime?
And
Do you have
smash
Twitch Prime?
that bell.
I'm beating Anna. I'm beating Anna. For now.
You gotta smash that notification bell.
That's
guys.
true.
Everybody's beating Anna for now. She's in last place.
Right now. Hey,
Oh.
Dave. Don't forget to smash that notification bell. Sorry. Okay. Put in our answers.
This is unfair. But oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
This is really deep, and I don't care if I don't get any votes on it. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Sorry I didn't say hi before. I was concentrating on my witty answers.
Dave, you can join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and put in the code TAAM.
No, I didn't get it in.
Oh.
Oh, good, Nikki. I hope you're up against me because I'm not proud of my answers.
Okay, well, I will read what I actually have.
Name of comments where internet trolls gather.
That one Nazi planet from TOS and
Yeah.
say that
Say that
Alpha
Alpha
5.
5 con. Oh,
Yes,
God.
both of those.
I had to go with
Thank you.
TOS.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. SETI Alpha 5 was good, but Marta's
No, the Nazi planet thing was
TOS
good.
puns with me.
The reason the aliens stopped abducting you. You like it too much, Mulder. Yep, the Vulcans arrived and saved us. Way
Boy, I wonder.
to go,
Oh no,
X-Files.
not against
Way to
Nikki.
go,
I needed Nikki's
X-Files.
vote. Oh, but it worked.
Totally fine. I accept that you
I
won.
was literally just showing Marta a bunch of X-Files videos, and Marta was like, okay. And I was like, X-Files!
The three ingredients in a drink called the Chicago.
Model T's,
Model-
Tommy Guns and Fizzbin, Mission Convention, Deep Dish, and Tommy Guns.
Oh, it's good.
Possibly the only mission con.
Yeah. I almost put in Fizzbin, too, because of the same episode. A piece of the action.
Your piece of the action is so good.
I haven't seen that one in
Martha
so long.
Stewart's biggest pet peeve. This is the one where I didn't get my answer in. Oh, no, I did. I was supposed to be Loxana. I couldn't spell it
Loxana.
right. Is a better decorator. And Snoop Dogg is unbelievable. And she wasn't.
Was in unbelievable.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that was like
Thank you.
unbelievable.
Thank you for at least going with. I could not get the spelling, and I was.
I
trying
love
to fix
Snoop,
it.
though. Oh,
Hey, Linda.
hi, Linda. Woohoo. Hey, if you want to join the audience, you can go to jackbox.tv and put in the code TAAM
Dang it!
To vote in the last question.
to vote in the very last
Linda
one.
doesn't win again.
If we get an audience vote, we'll be like,
Now it's all about we don't care who wins as long as it's not Anna.
Exactly.
Vote for me.
So how can you tell we're flying south?
Hmm.
in easy.
Damn it.
Oh my god, we have 5 viewers. Wild. I've got music that none of you guys can hear. As I realized as I just started dancing. It's Johnny! See, Johnny cares that I win. I keep winning.
No.
I love that Johnny's just
No,
like,
oh my
Anna.
gosh.
I'm
I'm just heading toward that glowing candle.
Smell
Just
Trip's
halfway
mom.
to the heart. Smell Trip's mom making catfish and pecan pie. We're in space. There's only warp.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Anna went with the
Yeah,
the other
I went with that
Enterprise.
Enterprise
Wow.
reference for
There
you.
you go, Anna.
Was
Throw-
it?
Mine was just a deeper cut.
Oh.
Oh.
Marta, one last one.
Was
Oh,
the
wait,
Yay!
Is this
was
me?
the candle
Does
joke
this mean
cheap?
it was a no?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Did it win me the round? Also, yes.
Oh. Will it be enough though?
No.
Oh.
Wah,
My
wah.
reign of terror continues. Oh, audience, if you'd only voted. This is
Way
an
to guilt
interesting-
them.
This is an interesting heel turn for me, a nice villain turn in my life. Johnny, the saga, because for those who don't know, when we first started streaming, I lost a lot. And Johnny would
This is
believe
true.
in me anyway, because I'd be
This
like,
is
I'll
true.
win. And Johnny would be like, I believe in you, you will. And I wouldn't. But tonight, I won each time. Johnny, we manifested it. We manifested it.
I think if we hadn't had to restart because of strange
Still
horn
horngry.
It was still horngry.
horngry.
if we hadn't had to restart, I think I could have won that round.
Mm.
I like those were the best ones of the night. I think for me was
Yeah.
the one that somebody restarted.
Mhm, This is what lose.
Okay. But I had a prompt that was something like, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee. Don't touch me before I've had my blank. And I put in Ractigino, and I was like, this is it.
Oh, yeah,
That's so perfect.
Yep.
It would have been the same answer because that's what I answered. It was perfect. I was
Let's
like,
split the vote.
because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, for those who missed, Marta and I are Marta is my sibling.
Yeah.
And I are at the Roxbury Motel in the Catskills, which has themed motel rooms, and we're in George's space pad right now, which is the Jetsons room, and it's all this good stuff. Yes, thank you, Johnny. I want to be very clear. I don't think Johnny and I just think we still haven't met in person.
It's okay. It'll happen one day.
We kept being
At
like,
a
we'll see each other in
convention.
Vegas, and then we didn't.
Oh.
I think that unless it was super quick, I'll be straight up. My memory is bad. So if I did meet you, Johnny, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she can't even remember which way to lean to be all the way in the
one of the
camera.
nights we were drinking after we I don't know.
Oh, you mean Vegas where we drink a lot?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
So
my God.
happy it's going to be at the Rio.
I know. That'll be
Whoever thought that they
fantastic.
would say that.
Yeah, I did like that the rooms were very close to the convention center that time, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, I ate lunch in my room every day. Like, I didn't even have to bring my monsters downstairs, so they were
That
nice
was
and
nice.
cold upstairs, which was
It
nice.
was
but
nice, but
I will give it all up to be back at the Rio.
we needed the bigger. You don't remember we went skydiving?
Skydiving?
See, here's the thing. Even drunk, I would never do that. I am so scared of heights.
That's the other thing. We should all go ziplining at the Rio.
Oh my God! So this is the thing. This is one memory I love. One Star Trek Las Vegas. I'm staying there. Nicole DeBoer. So Ezri's walking around, and she sees that there's the zip line from the one Rio tower to the other.
Uh-huh.
It's insane. And she's like, "Who will go ziplining with me?" She probably had a few drinks, and she's like, "Who's gonna go ziplining with me?" And she goes over to JG Hertzler, for those who don't know, Martok, and goes, "Want to go ziplining with me?" And he goes, "What are you talking about?" And then she explains it, and he goes, "Hell no!" And just, the whole room just hears Martok like little Ezri going up to Martok like, "Let's go ziplining!" She's like, "Hell
Yeah, that's
no,
hilarious.
absolutely not! I will die." And it's one of my favorite
That's
little
so
bell.
funny.
That's so funny. They make you take your
Mhm.
shoes off. It's a chair. It's not like a harness where you fly like
Yeah.
Superman. It's a chair.
I've
Oh.
seen it,
That
and
slides
no,
between.
even
Wait,
yeah,
wait, wait,
thinking about
It's
it
an
just
actual
makes me.
chair. The harness you sit in it. Like
You
a chair.
sit. It's like a chair. Like it's like a ski lift kind of chair
Oh.
that goes
I-
between the two towers.
Because I used to ski a lot when I was like, it was
That's
But it
before
was
not a
faster.
zip line.
when I used to ski a lot when I was
But-
before I was in middle school. The ski lift didn't quite hit me right and hit me low, and then the bar went down, so I was suspended and it kept going up.
Oh, no.
I lived,
Obviously.
but they didn't. Whoever was in charge wasn't paying attention, so it just kept going up. So I went from like it would have been a little fall to I would die,
Oh,
or
no.
an best case scenario, break my legs. My dad by himself just physically is like holding me. Then they stopped it at the highest point. I don't know why.
Oh
And
my
then-
Now I know
God.
why you're afraid of heights. I think
I was
anybody
scared
would
of
have
heights
a
before.
traumatizing experience after that.
And then,
But no, real zip lining, like
but Dad did
flying,
pull me up, and I'm alive now.
and we're all the better for it. No, it was the real zip lining, like the flying like Superman. There's one at Fremont Street, and there's one out by the high roller, the Ferris wheel.
Well, I've also done ziplining where you're in it's the harness, right? It's not actual seat.
Right.
You're seated, right? Like you're seated.
Right, you're in a-
the bars up here.
Yeah,
whatever.
no, this is
But
an
never
actual
in,
like
an
air.
actual- That's
Marna,
not ziplining. That's just a ride. Like the,
Right, but the scary thing is when you have to go backwards because then you have to ride the chair backwards.
no,
To get
no,
back.
no,
you have to ride it backwards.
that's not normal.
Yeah, I did it my first year in Vegas with my girlfriend. We went
I
to
did
one
that.
tower and then
Backwards?
backwards from the other.
Again, also not ziplining. It's called a ride.
Yeah, 'cause
Actually, I don't even know if they call it zip lining. I think they just call it like the voodoo line. I don't know, but it was fun.
I'm
It
sure
was
it's
fun.
fun for some people. I'm not those
Yeah, no,
people.
Well,
Thank
it's
you.
funny because it's funny because my friend is from Ireland, so I'm like, so how fast is this going? They're like 30 miles an hour, and Claire's like, how much is that in kilometers? 'Cause she has-
60-ish, I think.
yeah, I'm like, I don't.
around there.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know
that was just-
stratosphere. I don't know stratosphere. Let us say, does stratosphere
Oh,
still
the
have this
stratosphere. Yes, it does because it has like a power tower ride on the top of it. So the stratosphere is the big giant thing that the tower right at the end of the strip, the old school end of the strip or whatever.
yeah.
But then on top of it, there's like a power tower ride where it goes straight up and then like bounces down and then goes.
Sorry,
back
real
up.
Doesn't it have like a roller coaster ride?
No
There's one around the
in
outside.
hell, Johnny.
That's the other thing I've done. The New York roller coaster. I've done the New York roller coaster.
New York has a roller coaster. The Stratosphere, I don't know if it's still there. There used to be a coaster that went around the outside of the like circle top.
Yep.
What else is there? Yeah, there's
These-
the coaster
these
in
are,
New York,
like,
New York.
nightmare scenarios you're describing to me.
I need you guys to understand. I was sitting in the spinny egg chair, and it would spin too fast in our hotel room, and it would spin too fast.
And Marta just goes whoop 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 whoop.
I don't. This is too much. This is too much G-force on my brain. I don't.
Fully sober for the record.
Yeah.
The noise that comes out
Too much. So got it.
like whoop, whoop, whoop,
The siblings are not into rides. Got it. Okay. Got it. Mhm.
There's so much more to do in Vegas. So
yeah. Like, well, when there's a Star Trek convention, because I don't gamble.
Exactly.
I can't wait.
Right.
So sad
Good.
about
And we'll
Seattle.
be back to the better slushy place, the zebra slushy place, as opposed to the other one, which closed really early, and I was not happy about that.
Oh yeah, the zebra slushy place is great.
Because if you get the cup, you can get it refilled.
Ooh.
And if you're there,
I am the quadrant cup, but I'm just
and if you're there before the convention, you don't have to walk 112 miles to get to the freaking pool.
That's true.
Oh, I never go swimming at a Star Trek convention, so I never know where the pool is.
I've just heard that before. I've never gone swimming at a Star Trek con, but maybe I'll go swimming at the cruise because I'm going on the cruise for the first time.
Well, there you go. Yeah, there's plenty of.
Yeah, so I'm sure there's a lot of people who are really sad about Seattle being canceled. I'm definitely one of them. I was excited for it. So
I was too.
next time I'll
Was
see
my
some
excuse-
turkeys. Yeah. And next time I'll see some Trekkies will be the cruise and then Vegas, probably.
Yeah, well, my bestie lives in Seattle, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna stay with her and hang out. And I only get to see her usually once a year, so
My
Yes.
cousin's up that way, and I was gonna go visit them.
yeah. See,
I have a friend from college in Seattle, and then also
And
Nico,
Nico's up
like-
that way.
Nico's in Seattle. Somebody, I saw somebody post an Insta. Just to bring it back to Enterprise. Connor Trenier is originally from Walla Walla, Washington, so he's got family up that way.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it would
I
be
don't
nice.
know if there will be an alternative of some kind.
I hope so.
That's
I
what
hope
they're
they-
claiming, but what other thing can they do? They're like, we're going to try and figure something else out. What else
Yeah,
is
but I'm
there?
Curious, is it Reed Pop that's going to figure something out, or is it Paramount Plus that's going to figure something
Right.
out?
Well,
What
the
we don't
Reed Pop
know.
announcement was
What we don't know is where was the disconnect with the relationship, right? Like who ended it, which side ended it. We don't know that.
I don't want because like I know that because there were a lot of people being very quick to be like, oh yeah, the concept like when we were at Repop, like considering it was their first con when we were in Chicago, when we were there, like physically there, we met some really amazing, sweet staffers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did. We had some.
Oh yeah, the people on the ground were amazing. It's just
I don't want to smear anybody, honestly, because
No.
we don't know,
No.
Anything. So I'm just really, I really hope we get to do more. of those cons.
Well, and there was also, I think somebody said that they may have booked inside the new portion of the building that is not done.
Yeah,
right?
they
Like,
renovated. And the renovation.
yeah,
is
but
behind
I
you.
think but if anybody really wants to see if that's the case, watch Emerald City because Emerald City Comic Con's still using that building. So,
But it's in they're in the
others,
part that's already
it's
built
not,
though. It's
right,
a different
it's in the part that's
section.
already built.
well, so that's interesting though. Why wouldn't I mean logistically?
Because it might
I
have
don't
already
know.
been booked. Might have already been
Yeah, it was
booked.
probably already booked.
Maybe
Because it's labor. That's Memorial Day weekend, or
Yeah,
right
that's-
after Memorial Day,
Yeah,
right? Or Memorial Day weekend, whatever it is.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So we'll
Well,
see,
you know,
and
we'll
we
find
hope
things-
that there's something else.
and we're
We'll keep-
streaming once a month.
yeah, we're here.
So
We're
come get your
once a
trek
month.
on.
Keep everyone posted, and hopefully there will be stuff leading up to the cruise, and we'll keep
Hopefully.
everybody posted. And then obviously, like I'm super excited because Picard will premiere on February 16th. It's a Thursday. I know that very well. Stephanie just asked me that the other day, and I'm like, "How do you know?"
Actually, yeah, I'm just wondering when I'm just wondering about the LA, like if there's going to be like a big LA premiere.
Yeah, we
That'd
don't
be
know
fun.
yet. We don't know yet. Could be fun, hopefully, and
Yeah.
if possible.
and
Lady
if
and I
not,
might get a chance to go because we.
if
got to go
nothing
to Star
else
Trek Day.
with these cons, it's clear that Paramount's been doing a lot of pop-ups. They did the 10 Forward. They've been doing the premiere events, which they've allowed fans to like.
Yeah.
I went to the Strange Worlds premiere in New York, which was great
Yeah.
because a lot of the premiere events have been only in LA, so it was
Yeah.
nice to have one
Yeah.
in New York. And then they had at the Chicago Con they had the costume exhibit, but then I know that they at least brought
That
that
was
to New
cool.
York as well. I don't know if
Yeah,
they
that
moved
was
that
really
to other
cool.
places. Yeah, so
Yeah. My favorite part of that though was the skulls. That
Oh
Oh my god.
The skulls from Star Trek Picard. Oh,
yeah,
was
that we
my
get to
favorite
see
part.
all the
So
skulls.
freaking
Yeah.
creepy.
Chicago.
Those were great.
It was
Yeah.
so good. It was so
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
And there was a great post that I saw that someone was like, "Oh no, all these sad, all these characters that we love that are killed. Oh look, Gul Dukat's skull." Because there were all these like beloved characters that were like skulls, and then it was like, that guy. It was like good.
Like at least you got one right.
Yeah. I
What's your-
just
All
think
right,
it's interesting
guys.
that they made it Gul Dukat.
Wait, one last thing. What's your steampunk festival, Johnny? Plug your stuff.
Plug.
Now we have
Hey,
to wait.
maybe now that the Twitter's going down, maybe we'll become the new venue. Maybe our streams will be the new place for people to
there
find
we
information.
go.
It'll be great,
There we
guys.
go. There
Listen,
we
I'm just
go.
saying that out of the ashes, the phoenix rises.
I still like the like memes that are like former Twitter employees are going to pitch to investors. It's Twitter, but without Elon Musk.
Twitter.
Perfect. Like,
What's your
perfect.
steampunk festival, Johnny? He's like, I gotta type fast.
Yeah, type fast. I'm just wondering if we should all just be looking out for Creation to all of a sudden change the name of their convention back to STLV.
Oh, I wonder. Who knows?
Who knows? I don't know.
They haven't added any guests, I don't think, since the TNG crowd. So which
Yes, that should be good.
Yeah.
Getting them all together. Well,
I love-
Picard will be done by then, by a couple of months. So. Oh, okay. I'll
Okay,
send you a
send us
post.
everything
Okay,
steampunk.
you
basically
do
a
that,
steampunk
and
convention.
we will.
Yeah, send us the
repost it.
post. Yeah, because honestly, I haven't gone to any
Basically a
steampunk
steampunk
conventions.
convention.
I'd like to.
I've been to there's like the street fair in Troy, New York.
Oh, I've gone to the Victorian stroll in Troy, New York, and there's been steampunk meetups, and I've done that.
Well, there was
Nice.
also Queen Mab.
Right, I didn't go to that though.
It was a
So this is just sorry. One last thing, and then we'll go.
in case anybody couldn't figure that one out, thanks.
Oh.
You 6 people. Ah, GalvestonSteampunk.com. I'm gonna Google that right now. Hey,
A little more specific.
So steampunk's kind of like Victorian fashion style, and then like how else do I explain
then
it?
it's like but tech mixed in, but like
yeah, there's like
18th century tech or 19th century
it's-
tech.
There's leather. There's lots of cool leather.
it's
That's what.
There's lots of cool leather.
yeah. It's basically like
leather
Victorian.
and goggles.
It's Victorian, but like you can have more modern
Yes.
tech, but it's like
Thanks, Johnny.
steam powered.
Thank you, Johnny.
Yes,
Thank
steam
you.
power. Yes, it's from the steam power era.
Yes.
That makes way more sense. Yes.
And yeah, there's so one last thing, just because we were talking about that. In upstate New York, there's Troy, New York, and it has a lot of like old, like Victorian architecture.
They filmed
They
the
filmed-
HBO
They
show
filmed
The Gilded Age
They
there.
filmed it there, and,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they were like, "This is Gilded Age in New York City," but it was Troy, New York, with the old architecture. It was very cool, and they which was cool because then in Troy they like made the shop fronts look like old timey, and then
Yeah.
people in the town, we were allowed to like go around and take photos.
That was Gilded Age. That was the one with Christine Baranski, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That was
Yep.
so good.
Yes.
And so yeah, it was filmed in Troy, and then that's what that town looks like with that Victorian architecture. There's every year around December, there's a Victorian stroll where people just dress up in Victorian costumes and walk around. It's very fun.
Yeah.
So
I will
Hence
say
the
people-
stroll.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you can Google steampunk, but if you watched, and we all have opinions about Joss Whedon, but The Nevers, the show The Nevers from HBO, I thought it was
Yeah.
a good show, and it was very steampunk.
It was very
Yeah.
steampunk, yeah.
It was good.
So, all right, GalvestonSteampunk.com. All right, so we gotta head out because I mean on the East Coast it's almost 10:30.
Late for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. And it's like, I don't know, dinner snacky time for people on the.
It's dinner
yeah.
snack
Well, I
time.
kind of ate earlier, but I will eat again later. Because
Yeah, see, it's like
I
fourth
don't
meal
eat at normal
time.
times. Yeah, I don't eat at
All right.
normal meal time. Because it's like
So-
11:30. So.
See you
Live
guys
long
next
and
time.
prosper,
Thank you for
y'all.
joining us.
Yeah.
See you.
Thanks, guys. See you. Bye. Oh.